Hey, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to talk a little bit about a video that I did yesterday that I wound up not posting. That video has me really concerned about the LUMIX S1ll, and I'll tell you a few reasons why. Number one, I was shooting in RAW, which was I just wanted to test it out and see what it would look like and how big the files would be and all this and that. 20 minutes or so, 200 gigabytes. That's how big the file size was for that. A ProRes RAW workflow was pretty much, not in the books for me at all. So, and that's fine. I knew it would be massive, but I didn't know it was going to be that big, And then another thing is the RAW shoots in pixel by pixel mode. And what that is a crop. And I think it's more than APS-C crop. I don't know. I've tried to do a little bit of research about it, but to be honest with you, I haven't found a whole lot about it. I'm sure if I dug deep enough, I could find more about it and exactly what it is, but there is a crop, which isn't that big a deal to me. It is what it is. The noise levels from the video, I'll show you some of the video that I took yesterday. Then there's massive noise levels in the footage. That was on me, 100% on me. And the reason why that was mainly, I think, because I was in the pixel by pixel mode and I wasn't getting the full readout of the sensor, causing more noise. And also, I was at 4000 ISO, thinking that that's what the second dual base ISO was, and it turns out that it's 5000. The footage was, maximum noisy, and I tried to run some noise reduction in Final Cut Pro and it didn't look any better. So I was like, you know what? I'm not happy with the footage as far as the noise goes. The footage itself, after I color graded it, I thought it looked really good, to be honest with you. I thought it looked great. Can't complain there. It's really easy to color grade, even in Final Cut Pro, and I don't go too heavy into the technical aspects. I think it looked pretty good. The major problem that I got into was autofocus. And if you're watching any of this video, I'll lay it right over the top of what I'm talking about here. The autofocus was just absolutely terrible. Terrible. I'm a noob at using this camera. There's no doubt about that. But I don't care what was going on. The autofocus should not have been that bad. I just had it on standard settings and just kind of let it rip. I could see in the monitor that I had a box around my face and the thing was on my eye, and every now and then I would see it click the body, or that type of deal. But for the most part, I don't want to sit there and look at my face the whole time. So I really needed to depend on a camera to get my face in focus when I needed to. And you can see it was just jumping all around, almost like probably the worst autofocus performance I've ever used in a camera. That's going back to the G9 original. That's how bad it was. It was just way jumpy and losing my eye and losing my face and going in the background and pulsing back and forth. And I was talking with my hands like this. That's just how I do. And that would trip it up and throw the whole thing off. It was astoundingly bad. So I did change a few settings today. Today I'm shooting in 6K open gate just to see if that'd make any difference at all. Again, I just had my camera on 24 frames per second, 180 degree shutter rule. I'm at like a 5.6 right now to get my exposure right at 5000 ISO. That's basically the exact same settings today, so we'll see if it's any better. I don't know if shooting in RAW kicks you out of phase detect autofocus or subject detect autofocus. With the LUMIX cameras, there seems to be a lot of caveats with the different modes. Like this will work in this mode, but it won't work in that mode, and things like that. I don't know them all because I haven't used the camera just a whole lot, but maybe that was going on. I don't know. Anyway, in my opinion, no matter what settings I was using, unless it completely kicked me out of the autofocus mode that subject detect autofocus mode, which is designed by the camera, there's no way that a camera in 2025 should be behaving like that in just normal autofocus setting modes. I don't care what the settings were, it should be better than that. So a few things I'm just a little concerned about. Also, I went out to the botanical gardens the other day and shot a video with it. Man, I thought the stabilization was great. I loved that part of it. Then I got to looking at the footage and I was like, man, the over sharpening in the trees is kind of crazy. I guess you're into that or you're not into that, or you can see it or you can't see it. I don't know. But it is a little bit eye-popping when you see it and then you can't unsee it. So I don't know, just a few things about the LUMIX S1 Mark II that I'm kind of discovering along the way. I'm still going to give it a good shot because I do like it. It's just that I don't know if it's the right camera for me. We'll see how the autofocus is today. If it's not good today, then it's out of here, but we'll see. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.